to help you work with the law of reflection. So this is using an outside trigger. So somebody will say something, somebody will do something, and this will make you react in a certain way. So the law of reflection is not about the outside trigger. It's not about what they do or say. So you're not trying to understand what they are showing you. That's not the law of reflection. What's important is how you react to that external trigger. That is what you need to discover. So the whole situation is it is trying to show you what you hold already within you. So they do or say whatever they do, and you have your reaction. So there's sort of like 4 steps to this. So the first step is you need to connect to that feeling. So they're saying their thing, they're doing their thing, and we're so attached to the outside world, but we need, with all of our focus, to zoom in and go, oh God, that really makes me feel this. I am feeling this. And this is the key thing. It's got nothing to do with focusing on them. They are just the trigger. Once they've triggered, they've then to say, oh, I am feeling this. So this is then step 2. So it's like this energy is within me. It's not that they did something that made me feel. They did something that brought this energy that was already in me come up. I become aware of an energy inside of me. And I become aware of it because I'm feeling it. So that's the beauty. This is why we say when people are triggered, they're giving us a gift. They're giving us the gift of making us aware of an energy that is inside of us. So there you are, you're then feeling your energy. Maybe you're feeling frustration, maybe you're feeling sadness. So you really realize by feeling it that this energy is inside of you. So this is the step 2, because then you are taking responsibility for it. I own this energy. It's inside of me. Now the beauty of taking responsibility of it is I created this at some point. Doesn't matter when. You created it for a very good reason, but it stayed inside of you. So we need to resolve that. But you can't resolve something, let it go, if you're not aware of it. So the trigger brings you an awareness of an energy that's already inside of you. So you're having your reaction. So we've now done step 2 where we acknowledge that this is mine. I honour that this is mine. So then step 3 is we allow ourselves to feel it more. We almost make it bigger. Instead of denying it, instead of suppressing it or projecting it, which is when we project it onto the person, saying, if they didn't do that, I would be okay. Or why do they always do that? It annoys me. This is the projection. But you keep it because it's yours, it's your responsibility, you created it. And the more you allow yourself to feel it, you can then become more familiar with this part of you that you were not aware of. And when you start to become familiar with it, you will then start to realize the conditions, the attachments that are in place that support this energy within you. For example, somebody does something and it makes you feel very angry, right? Now, on a mental level, you might be saying, God, why does this guy never listen to me? It gets me so angry. He doesn't listen to me, okay? So this is looking at it really from a very 3D levels, just that sort of like polarity. So the belief there is like you're feeling this anger, you've owned this anger, you've accepted you have this anger in you, and the belief that exists within you that supports this energy, this emotion, is that I believe people do not listen to me. You might go on to say, I believe I have nothing worth to listen to. You know, I believe people don't think I have anything to contribute. All of these beliefs you believe, you are attached to, and they, in a way, need to be there for you to feel this anger, because that is what you are angry about. So it's about discovering the beliefs, the attachments that you have, so this energy can exist. It's like the two come together. When you have the beliefs, you can do step 4. Now, step 4 is when you have your beliefs, you can go into your heart temple and you do the decree. So the decree is where you cut the ties and you let go these beliefs that you have. And you go into the heart temple first, because this is the place where it's more effective. You can say the decree anytime, but if you say it when you're in the heart temple, more of you is committed to the words you say. So when you get to the part in the decree where you say, I break and revoke all that causes me to believe I have nothing to contribute. And you really are, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that belief go. It's not a truth. It's not a reality. Of course you have something to contribute. Of course you have something worth listening to. But you, over time, have got this distortion, this way of understanding that actually I have nothing worth to say. So those are the sort of, in a 4-way, the 4 simple ways to break down using the law of reflection. If you need any other help, please get in touch.